Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. And the other game mode on here that I wanted to give a shot is Sealed. So last time we played a draft for the first time, it went okay. I'd say 3-3 was pretty good, but two of them that we won, one person surrendered, one person got mana screwed. And then we kind of versed those better players who were already at 3 wins and they kind of stomped us. But Sealed is going to be a little bit different. So this time, I won't be able to make the mistake of picking bad cards. This time, all my cards are going to be assured. And yes, I would like to start a Sealed. All my cards are going to be assured. It's just, am I going to pick a good deck out of them? So we can already see we have Vraska, which I'm pretty sure is very good. And I see down here we have Etrata, and I did like playing the Dimir. We could build a Selesnya. Enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on Knight of Autumn. Destroy target, you gain 4 life. I don't think that's that great. And then we saw this one used a little bit last time. All the people playing Boros or Selesnya were using that one. So I think we might go black, blue, and green. When Blood Operative enters the battlefield, you may exile target card from your graveyard. Whenever you surveil, if Blood Operative is in your graveyard, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return Blood Operative to your hand. So as you can see, we got these two as what I think are our most powerful cards. I think this card is going to be really good for the Dimir. These are both the Dimirs. And then what is this? Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaper deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. Is that bad or is that good? So the reason I want to go green here as well is because we got that Vraska, and Vraska seems really strong. Let's just look through all of our cards really quick. Do we get any good blue stuff? So we have that card again, we have that card again. We have this guy, which we didn't use last time, but we got Frog. Capture Sphere is probably going to be good. We'll probably end up playing that. What is this? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 Bluebird illusion token. Not exactly what I'm looking for. So our blue isn't looking that strong. Dead Weight. Dead Weight's probably pretty good. Undergrowth. Target creature gets X. Oh, -X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. So that seems pretty good because that's only 1 cost, and we're going to have a lot in our graveyard. And that's also a Golgari card, if I'm not wrong. Golgari is the black-green. Rat, very annoying. That one guy used it against us. We should definitely play Rat. Severing Strands we tried to use a lot last time. I would have preferred a Murder. Do we have any murders? Does not look like it. We do have Deadly Visit, though, which is kind of like a more expensive murder. What's this guy? When he enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to your opponent for each creature card in your graveyard. That seems really good end game stuff for us to have. We could use Vapors again. Then let's look at our green stuff. We have Sacrifice a creature. I don't know why I'm reading all these. Green stuff. We got Cat. Everyone loves Cat. What was this one? You may search your library for a basic land, reveal it, and put it in your hand. The unfortunate thing about something like this is it kind of messes up Surveil, so we probably don't want anything that shuffles up our library. Oh, we do have another Dimir card here. And then we got this worm dude, so we'll probably want to use that. If we go green, black, and blue, we might have the Okapi. Whenever Crawl Foragers enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature card in your graveyard. That might be strong as well. We don't want to take too much late game stuff, but we do want a good amount of late game. You may have it fight target creature you don't control. Seems decent. Let's look at our rest of this stuff for Golgari. This guy, discard a creature card until the end of the turn. That's unfortunate. I would have liked something different. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. That seems really strong. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can play both of these effects, right? I actually do not know. I believe you can play both of those effects. As long as you pay both of the mana costs separately. So like the one on the left, you have to pay that mana cost, and you have to pay the one on the right. Enters the battlefield, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Creatures you control gain death touch. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. That seems really obnoxious to deal with. So we should read Vraska's abilities and see what we're actually dealing with. My mouse cable got stuck there. So you can sacrifice a card, and if you do, you gain 1 life and draw a card. As far as I know, you can actually use that ability and then choose not to sacrifice a card. So you can still plus her up, and then you'll get to that whenever something deals damage. Combined with this is really annoying. Just letting one thing through can lose you the game. Do we have any? We don't have any Dimir or Golgari lockets. Unfortunate. Do we have? We have a Golgari Guildgate. What is Gateway Plaza? Enters the battlefield tapped. When Gateway Plaza enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1 mana. Gateway Plaza might be really good in our deck if we're running 3 different colors. So let's put Gateway Plaza in, and let us limit this to green, black, and blue. I don't know what this one is. Is this one artifacts? I think it is. And let's get started building our deck. It looks like our blue cards are fairly weak, but we'll get the counters from the blue cards. We can flash Capture Sphere. Tap creature, can't untap. So that seems kind of like Luminous Bonds, only maybe a little bit better in my opinion. Because then only its abilities that don't require it to tap can be used. We probably want this. We might go a little bit heavy to start off with and then cut down like we did with our draft. Do we want a Wall of Mist? Probably. We definitely want that. Oh, I didn't realize we had 2. We only put 1 in. So let's grab 2 Walls of Mist for now. I said this one's probably pretty good. Deadweight also probably pretty good. We'll grab that. Definitely 2 rats. Definitely want Blood Operative. We'll put Midnight Reaper in for now and then see if we want to keep it. Definitely need Deadly Visit. We'll keep this guy because he seems like one of our endgame threats. Sacrifice a creature with Defender, draw a card. So this, you can kind of just sacrifice itself to draw a card. I don't know if I like that or not. We're very low on creatures, huh? We don't have a whole lot of low-level creatures. So we might need something like that. Because our green side, I think, will be where we can get a lot of lower level creatures. But even there, it doesn't look like it. We have one of these. We can surveil 2, then draw a card. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest converted mana cost among permanents controlled to its owner's hand, then discards a card. That seems really annoying to deal with, although it costs a lot of mana to play both of those. Let's put in Etrada. Oh, we have 2 of these. Nightveil Predators. Put both in for now. Did we want this? I think we did want this. But we're already getting to the end of what we can have. Discard. I don't think we want that guy. I think Gorgon's good. Definitely want Vraska. Because I think just having a Planeswalker gives us a pretty big advantage. Because we can really annoy people with it. We'll want the Golgari Guildgate probably. We need more green stuff. Because we need more green mana. Destroy target creature with flying, destroy target enchantment. That seems pretty good. Huh. This is where it gets tough. So let's look at our curve here. We have a lot of 4s. That's kind of weird. Where's our 4s at? Got the capture sphere. We got 2 of those. We got 1 of those. 2 of those. 1 Vraska. So yeah, we got a lot of 4s. But I think they're all pretty good. Maybe we need less of these. Or maybe we don't need this. We just have no early creatures except for 2 costs. So maybe we run one of these. But then our entire early game strat depends on green, and it looks like we have the least green mana. So I don't like that as much. We should probably run a worm. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gains vigilance and +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. I mean, that seems really good, and we don't have very much super late stuff. So maybe 2 of these as our super late option. That puts us at 40. So what else do I want? Preferably creatures. Maybe. Do we have many 3s? We have a whole lot of 2s. I feel like we need slightly more 3s. And maybe less 4s. Let's look at our 3 options. Well, 3 options, we have Frog under blue. 3 options for black, we have nothing except for sorceries. 3 over here, we are running Blood Operative, and we'll have Midnight Reaper and Gorgon. So we have 3 creatures for our 3. We could run Elf. Probably want to run Okapi, actually. Or we could run this guy. Discard a creature card. Although I kind of like Vigilance. Battlefield turn. Huh. We'll grab Okapi for now. Kind of want to put one of these in because last time we ran into a lot of those Luminous Bonds that kind of screwed us over. Do we have anything else that we want? This guy's also pretty decent 2 cost. How's our 2 cost looking? We could get rid of a Wall of Mist. How's our mana looking now? 3 forests? But we do have the Golgari Gate, and we have a Gateway Plaza. What if we take out the Gateway Plaza? And instead I'd probably want a 4th forest? Can we look at this? So we got 20% green. I probably want 4 forests. Do we have any 2 forest cards? No, so that's good. Nothing's gonna cost us 2 forests unless we want to play both effects of this. Huh. So how about we have 10, 16, 17 land. I almost want to drop 1 swamp for another forest, but we essentially have 4 forests. So that's not that bad. Is Gateway Plaza really bad or is it decent? It seems really bad. Huh. Because it always enters the battlefield tapped, which is the same as our guild gate, but we have to pay 1 mana. If we don't have the 1 mana to pay, it could become an issue. Is there anything else that we really need? Because our 2 and 3s are looking better. Our 4s, we have a lot of 4s. We have 1/5. What is our 1/5? Right here. Right here. Deadly Visit is our 5. Vraska's a 4. Can we drop any of the 4s? This is tough. I just feel like we need 1 more forest, maybe. Because this is also a swamp. We gotta keep that in mind. And we got some bigger spore worms and the giant. Neither of these require more than 1 of a type of mana. Deadly Visit. We definitely need the swamps because we got a lot of double swamp costs. We have a few double island costs as well. This is a rough one. So we need to cut 2 more cards. Preferably, I would say, cut black. We might cut this Midnight Reaper. Although we only have... Oh no, we added some more 3 costs. We got Okapi in there. We'd probably rather have Midnight Reaper than Okapi, right? Midnight Reaper seems better than Okapi. So we can cut that. Now, do we even want the Midnight Reaper at all? Need to cut 1 more thing, and I think we're gonna cut a Wall of Mist. Do we have any better 2-drop options? This guy's a 2-drop. That's also a 2-drop, but I think that's not as necessary. We got this is a 2-drop green. That's not that good. I think this guy. This guy could actually go really well with our strategy with Vraska. So if we cut both of the walls and put him in instead, gives us 4 2-drops. We still have no 1-drops though. And we don't really have an option for finding any 1-drops. Because we just don't have any 1-drops in any of these. Could check. We have no 1-drops in white, no 1-drops in blue, no 1-drops in black, no 1-drops in red. We have a singular 1-drop in green. And that appears to be it. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's check our mana one more time. 3 forests. I just do not feel comfortable with 3 forests. Especially since Vraska's so important to our strategy. I think we need to... show me land. We need 1 more forest. This will turn off. Yeah. And we need 1 less swamp. That might be risky. But like I said, I think we have 7 swamps in the fact that we have the guild gate here. Well, I think this deck is okay. Let's look at it like this. We only have the 1/1-drop. And we're not going to use that as a 1-drop ever. Got a few 2-drops here. Even our 3-drop is really weak. Do we want to keep Crushing Canopy? It's 4 drops where we start to do stuff. Huh, I think this deck might not be that good. I may not be good at this whole deck building thing. Let me look at our options one more time. We just don't... Where are all our 3 and 2 drops at? They're just non-existent. We have nothing good. Like Okapi seems okay, but what do we take out if we want to keep Okapi? A 4-drop? But our 4-drops are so good. I think we just go with it and hope for the best. Maybe we do run that other land. Where is that? Gateway Plaza. Because we have no 1-drop. So it's fairly simple for us to play Gateway Plaza. And then just get rid of like a forest. Let's put Gateway Plaza in. And drop a forest. Huh. That might be a mistake. We'll figure it out though. I kind of... Wait. How does our deck look like a red card? After all that, it either needs to look like Vraska or like Etrata. I like what Etrata looks like. So we should definitely... It could look like Night Vale. Nah. That looks better. Alright, let's play a match. We'll hope this goes well. Our choice to go 3 might be bad, but we had so many Dimir cards and a Vraska. So I feel like 3 is the good choice, but I'm also not that good at this game, so take that as you will. We'll see if we can win any matches here. I have hopes that we could at least win 1 or 2. And reversing just Bob. Alright, we got 3 lands. Got Gateway Plaza. Oh, now I see why Gateway Plaza is bad. Because I have to play it turn 2. And I can't afford to play it turn 2. Although I can play it turn 3 with this hand. So that's fine. Yeah, I might have to take Gateway Plaza out. I think it's actually bad. Because for some reason in my head, I was like, all I need is 1 mana to be able to play it, but I can't play it turn 1. It doesn't work like that. You can only play 1 land. Let's see if he can play anything. What is this? Uh-oh. A Vigilance token. Now we should probably play Gateway Plaza now, because there's nothing else we'll be able to play. And we can't go into combat, so we might as well just go to the end of our turn, no attackers, and then play Gateway Plaza. We'll actually tap our swamp, make it look like we got like a counter spell or something cool. And then next turn we can actually play Etrata. Etrata deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls, and put a hit counter. So I think we just block, because there's no reason for us to take damage right now. We also just got Blood Operative, but we can play Etrata, and she can block for us. Because after 3 times of doing this, we win. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exiled cards with hit counters on them. Etrata's owner shuffles Etrata into their library. What's the point of... Is that only if you're playing with a whole bunch of people where that actually matters? So what are we doing next turn then? We can't play Blood Operative and... Ooh, I don't like that. We might have to Capture Sphere something, actually. Unless we draw another mana. He could Combat Trick, but I don't think he can kill Etrata. I think if he has that green card, then he could definitely kill Etrata. Yeah, it's definitely in our favor to not block here. We'll take a lot of damage, but then next turn we will destroy his mentor probably, as well as probably Capture Sphere or something. We did draw another swamp. So we should probably build that up a little bit. We could Deadly Visit as well. We may exit, or you may exile target card from a graveyard. Maybe we should save Deadly Visit to be able to get back our Blood Operative. And just attack with Etrata. She can't be blocked. We'll destroy his mentor. And then maybe Blood Operative. And then Blood Operative will help us get another one of our cards into the graveyard by blocking that knight in the middle when it attacks. Oh, my bad. Get rid of the mentor. Oh, it shuffles her in every time. I thought that was only when someone lost. That changes things a little bit. Well, let's summon a Blood Operative. And this is an instant, so we might have to kill something next turn. We might as well just exile that. There's no reason not to. And then we will just end. Are we in a good position right now? I mean, we have at least one of all of our mana. We can play any card we draw. No, we can't. We need one more mana. Yeah, we need one more mana. What is that? Enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of... Okay. That seems good. We'll have to see what he actually brings out. Okay, that's very annoying. Can he do that this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. He only has 4 mana, so he cannot. So we got a little bit of time. We will probably Necrotic Wound. We only have 1 creature in our graveyard. So we can block right here. Block with the Blood Operative. That was our plan all along. Hopefully it doesn't have a combat trick. Ooh. That sucks. That's really bad for me. I needed that to go through. At least we get 3 health. I don't quite have the damage to kill that thing, but I should definitely Necrotic Wound something. So let's do that. Get rid of that. That exiles that. Then we're back here. We can destroy that creature now. But unfortunately, we have nothing on the field at the moment. Because we need to draw a land. That's a sorcery. He's probably going to put that Luxodon down next turn, but I can just Capture Sphere it. So yeah, let's Deadly Visit. And then we need one more land. So maybe we should draw the land first. And then we can use the counter spell. We should... It puts him back into our hand. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. He'll probably put down the Luxodon here. Because he has the mana. We can either Capture Sphere it or we'll be able to Worm next turn. But Worm is better if we have another creature. He's definitely gonna +1/+1 both of those for the Luxodon. Which sucks. I hate that. That's really strong. We only have 6 mana here. But if we go Worm, he has nothing in his hand. So I don't think he can attack. Let's go Worm right now. And then we have 6 mana, so we can capture Sphere next turn and counter something. Or we can Blood Operative. So let's go Worm. It's unfortunate that its ability gets wasted here. Okay, he just drew a land, so we are okay. He has nothing that can buff himself. He can make that guy flying to get a guaranteed attack. Does this guy only stay flying till the end of the turn? Yeah. And then this is an instant, so the next time he becomes flying, we can definitely wreck him a little bit for doing that. Luxodon can't ever attack. Actually, we probably shouldn't kill that thing for becoming flying. We should do this. We won't be able to capture Sphere. But we'll be able... Yeah, just get rid of that. We don't want to attack with Worm quite yet. And we can counter a spell. This is a rough situation. If he draws anything big, we can counter it, which is good. We have to capture Sphere at some point, otherwise he's gonna do too much damage to us. Unfortunately, Blood Operative can't really attack reliably. Now the question is, do I kill it with Crushing Canopy right here, or do I wait for what he might have in his hand? I feel like I wait. We can afford to take 2 more damage right now. We should probably just counter that. And now we have 3, 6, 7 mana, so we can play everything. When that thing becomes flying again, it will be able to be killed by us. We'll probably capture Sphere that. But we should attack with Worm. Probably. So here's what I'm thinking. He might choose to chump block Worm. In which case, we come out on top because we just have a Blood Operative and an easy way to kill his Skyline Scout, and we don't have to waste Capture Sphere yet. If he doesn't chump block Worm, then we can just use Capture Sphere. So yeah, on his turn we can just use Capture Sphere if we need to. So we probably have to Capture Sphere here. Or we could... No, we don't want to let a Luxodon through. This is tough. I don't want to waste it. Let that resolve. And then we will do that on that. And then we will let the Luxodon hit us for one turn just to see what he's putting out here. I don't know what he has in his hand. I guess it's my turn? We got another worm though. And this is really bad for him. Unfortunately, we won't be able to capture Sphere, but we can block, obviously. So if we give this worm... Oh, we should give this guy Vigilance and +1/+1. Because that will give us more health back. And now the game looks pretty good, actually. Whatever he plays here can just be capture sphered. And he dies next turn if he doesn't make a big play. Alright, well, that was gonna happen, I suppose. Now the question is, can we find a way to win? Do we block with Blood Operative? I don't see a way that he can win. Now I wish we had that thing back to destroy an enchantment. Do we have 8 mana? We don't have 8 mana. So if we enter combat and we attack with Blood Operative, then we can win next turn. So I think this is the play. We'll see what he does. We have a counter in our hand. We have Capture Sphere. If he attacks, that seems like a mistake on his part. We'll definitely counter that. I can't afford to not counter it. What do we want to put back? Put this, 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 and this. Yep. So let's hope he doesn't have another Luminous Bonds. The best he can do right now is play something 4 mana cost. But maybe he's just tricking us. He doesn't actually have anything. Well, he didn't attack. But we can get him to discard whatever he has. It was just a forest. Alright, fair, I suppose. A valid strategy. Here, he obviously... We can only attack with Worm, unfortunately, because if Blood Operative dies, then we can't win next turn. So we do that. Oh no, I should have attacked. I could have attacked with both. Oh, wait. I do have enough mana. I'm stupid. I won right there, but I didn't take it. Wow. Missed lethal, huh? I still have Capture Sphere. Okay, he surrendered. I missed lethal, but he surrendered, so it wasn't a big deal. Obviously, that's a huge mistake. Should not be missing lethal like that. What do we get here? Enchanted creature. Yep. Cool stuff. Great. Fantastic. So, I actually have something else that I have to do at the moment. So I think we'll call it there on 1 win. We're 1-0, which is decent. To get back our winnings, obviously we have to get to 6. I will be able to do another sealed if I get to 3. So we're shooting for at least 3. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed. You can tell me the stuff I did wrong. I'm working on it a little bit. I'm not that good at this game, but I'm trying to get there. Maybe I'll do some more magic, and we'll see how it goes. I've been doing the dailies. I'll probably keep doing those off screen. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.